Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie with Mommy Does It All, and today I have an Easter DIY for you guys, actually 5 of them, and this is part of a challenge hosted by the amazing Heidi. I will leave her channel link down below along with the playlist. Alright, so the first DIY is going to be this, I don't even know what to call it really. It's a planter and then what is that thing called? I don't remember, but the first thing I'm going to do is pretty self-explanatory because you're going to see everything that I am doing. So I will try not to talk a lot in this video, but right now what I'm going to do with all the items that I just showed you is pretty much give them 2 coats of the Waverly Chalk White paint. For the galvanized Happy Easter words, I did use a little bit of pink mixed with the white just so that it wouldn't be completely white. Also guys, all the supplies that I will be using for this DIY are from Dollar Tree. Actually, for every single DIY, maybe 1 or 2 things aren't, but everything else is from Dollar Tree. If you have any questions, just let me know down below and I will answer them for you. And I will also leave a list of the supplies that I use for each DIY in my description box. So as you can probably tell, I did distress the cross a little bit with gray paint. And now what I'm going to do is take some of the Dollar Tree rope and just glue it on the top of the galvanized, that is now white, planter. And then the ribbon is also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just trying to figure out if I want a bow or if I want to add the little bunny you guys saw that is also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna stop saying that because it's gonna get annoying, but just everything is from the Dollar Tree, just wanted to put out there. And as you can see over there, I did give a coat of some light pink and some white to the eggs. I just wanted to take off that really glittery, sparkly look, just like the blue one that you see right there. I did not want that. I wanted a little bit of color, but I did not want it to be that, not that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and take them and I'm going to cut them and I'm going to put them in the planter. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm chewing, I am. It is pretty late at night and I am having a little snack. I was originally going to use the eggs to write the word Easter, like a letter on each egg, but I didn't like the texture of the eggs at all, and I feel like I was not going to trust. I already don't trust myself to just freehand write anything, so I decided to not do that. I did not want to ruin the eggs and then have to paint them again, so I decided to just leave them like that. These bunnies I also got at the Dollar Tree. They were like a glittery blue, and I also gave them a coat of a white. And now I'm just putting back the eyes and the little tail, and then I'm just going to stick them on the sides. Here I'm pretty much just deciding where I want everything. I also added a little bit of jute to the cross. I just felt like it looked too plain, and like I said, on this particular day I was not feeling like writing anything. I wanted to write like a, I don't know, something, but I just didn't. If you guys have a Cricut, or if you guys have a stickers, or if you have a really nice handwriting, you guys feel free to do whatever you want to the cross. That's the amazing thing about all these DIYs, is you can make them your own. And if you have a Cricut, guys, use it. I've seen a lot of people comment on YouTubers and kind of like bashing them in a way about using their Cricut, like, oh, you shouldn't use that because not everybody has one. And I get it, and hopefully if one day I have one, I will use it, of course, for every project probably. But I will always give you an alternative. You know, I will be like, okay, so this is what I would have done if I didn't have the Cricut. Sorry, that was my brother-in-law showing me a video of my son. But like I was saying, just use whatever you have. If you have a Cricut, use it. If you have stickers, if you have a pen and you feel like you can do it, then you do it. And this is how it came out. I absolutely love it. I love the little Easter bunny there. I love the happy Easter. I love the color it came. I really liked this project overall. I actually liked it more than I thought I was. I think it's very neutral, but remember, you can make this any color you want. If you like the colorful eggs the way they come, then you use them that way. If you want different colors, anything you want, you can change. But I actually really love the way this piece came out. It's perfect for this little corner in my house. Alright guys, so for this DIY, I'm going to use this piece that I got at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to take it apart. It's actually very easy to take it apart, and you can just put it back in when you're done DIYing it. I'm going to start with the pink glittery circle egg thing. This is the Dollar Tree rope. It was too thick, so what I did was took it apart, and then I started wrapping the rope around the egg outline. And the only thing I wish I would have done different now that it's done is I would have probably given it at least one coat of some kind of paint, just to like take off the glittery look. You can't really see it, but I feel like it would have been easier just one quick coat. As you can see, the top is still kind of exposed. It didn't really bother me, but if it would bother you, then I would suggest painting at least the top portion. Because you do want to leave the little hole open, because that's where you're going to put this other part back in there. And for the little middle egg, all I did was give it a coat of the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. And I did both sides, and then I took a marker, chalk marker, and I just kind of freehanded right. It's obviously not going to stay like that. I ended up leaving this piece in my kitchen, so I'm probably going to end up taking that off and writing something like eat or my kitchen or something that goes with the kitchen area. I also added a bow. This ribbon is actually from Michael's back in I think it's a Christmas ribbon. I think that's when I got it, but it's very neutral, as you can see, and it was $10, but I got it with 80% off, so I got it for like $3. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it to the top. Like I said, you can kind of see the pink glittery. If you don't like that, I would suggest just giving it a coat of any paint. Obviously not like, you know, crazy color, but maybe a white, just so that it's not all glittery and pink. I also added some of those Dollar Tree carrots. I added 2 on each side. I don't believe I had a video of that because it was kind of last minute. but I did add those, and you can get those at the Dollar Tree as well. So as you watch me do this, you probably know now why I never freehand write anything. I just feel like I always mess it up. But like I said, it's probably not going to stay like that. I'm probably going to use my stencils that I got at Dollar Tree. I totally forgot that I had them, or else I would have used them and to begin with. But I will definitely go back and change this, because I'm not happy with the middle, with what I freehanded on there. I'm not happy with that at all. On the other side, I'm going to write the word hop with Dollar Tree stickers. However, I didn't have a P, so I took apart an R and made it a P. You're going to be able to tell. But yeah, that's all I did for this one. Aside from my first grade handwriting, I am very happy with this project. The pink doesn't really bug me because you can barely see it where I have it, but I might go back and add a little bit of white paint. I'm not sure. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me, and it's hung up pretty high, so you can't really even see it. But I will for sure be going back with the black paint and writing something different. Like I said, it's in my kitchen, so I might go with the word eat or something like that. But overall, I really love this project. I love the look the carrots give it. For my third DIY, I made this a very beautiful garland. All I did was use Dollar Tree's garland in burlap, that one you see right there, Dollar Tree stickers, and the Dollar Tree eggs for the sides. You're gonna see how I made the holes in the eggs to add them to the garland on the ends. The only thing I wish I would have done differently is added Mod Podge to the stickers as I was placing them and on top. I simply did on top once they were already on there, but I am not a big user of Mod Podge, and you will see that in a minute here. But I think for the first time, or probably the third time I used Mod Podge, I did pretty good. And the hold was awesome because once it was dried, the stickers were on there very, how do you say, very secure. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be falling off or anything like that. And I just love the way this looks on my coffee station for only $3. I feel like it adds a really nice touch. Super easy DIY, and I think it turned out beautiful. And this is how it turned out. I really love it. Like, you guys don't understand. This is probably my favorite DIY in all the 5 that I did today. No, yeah, I don't know. And please excuse the February 26th. As you can tell, I have not changed that. I am ashamed. I am probably going to go change it right now. No, I'm probably not. I'm lying. I'm about to go to bed. But I really need to update that. I don't know why I get so lazy to update it. But anyways, let's start with our 4th DIY, which is where you're going to see that I am not the best at the Mod Podge. So I'm starting with this egg from Dollar Tree and this sign from Dollar Tree. I'm going to just take off the bunny. That's all we're going to be using. We're not going to be using the Happy Easter. And I ended up not using the Jenga blocks, so ignore those. But I'm going to start by taking off the bunny. So I took off the little burlap bow, but I am going to save it because I will be using it later on. So I don't know if I did this wrong, so you guys can let me know down below if I did. I'm gonna Mod Podge these pages onto the egg to completely cover up the flowers in the blue. You guys will see how I do it, and just let me know what I did wrong, because it's the first time that I do something like this, but I think either I put way too much Mod Podge or not enough, or I don't know how, like, how do you take the bubbles out? I don't know. First time I do it, I'm probably going to look up a video on how to do this just for the next time, you know, because I definitely need, how do you say it? Redemption, I think is what it's called. I definitely need redemption from this kind of project because I think I could have done a much better job. Don't get me wrong, this is one of my favorites. This is probably one of my favorites. I love the look that these kind of projects have at the end, like the old pages just like randomly on there. I really love this look, and I have seen it before so many times, but I never tried it. But I never thought it was hard. But now I'm like, okay, what did I do wrong? I will find out what I did wrong and I will do it again. Like I said, it turned out beautiful. I love the way it turned out, but I feel like I didn't do it right. So while that was drying, because it took a long time to dry, like I said, I think maybe I put too much, I don't know. What I did was outline the bunny, and then I painted it white. I wanted to give it like a washed up look, and I love the way it looks at the end. I wanted a little bit of that black to come through. I didn't want it to be completely white. And then I took a little bit of rope, and I made a little tail for it. And then I also added the bow that we took off of the egg in the first place. I am going to be taking off the stem, or the I guess the stem of the egg, like that white part. I will be taking it off. I'm just waiting to finish the project because it's easier to do it with that little like handle there. But yeah, after this, when the egg was finally dry, I simply sanded down the corners to make it to take off like the extra paper that I didn't need. And I also added a little bit of rope around the egg all the way around. I glued my bunny right in the middle, and I really loved the way it came out. Let me know if you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys didn't. Let me know which one was your favorite. I would love to know if you would be recreating any of these. Alright, and for DIY number 5, a very easy and cute DIY. This is a Dollar Tree candle holder painted in white, of course, with a little bit of jute around the top. And this was already pre-made from another project. That's why I didn't show the process of me actually doing it. And this is one of the taller vases from Dollar Tree. I think this is the tallest one they have actually. I will also be having another one. It's going to be a set of 2, as you guys saw in the picture. And what I did to the other one is I wanted one to be higher than the other. So for the other one, I simply painted the white, the bottom white. And then at the end, I also added a little bit of rope just so that it could match with the jute on this one. And yeah, honestly, you guys, just all this greenery is from Dollar Tree. The only thing that is not from Dollar Tree is going to be the white, like feathery one that you will see me use here in a little bit. Other than that, I just pretty much had fun adding my greenery. I also added At the very end, some of those eggs, and I actually left them as is. I didn't mess with them. I simply left them, the glittery eggs and the bunny, and I actually really like them. I think I can get away with a little bit of glittery and colorful because of springtime. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys have a mixture of decoration or if you just do one thing, because I really like how these vases came out with the glittery eggs and the glittery bunnies, which I am not feeling anymore. I don't like glittery stuff, but I really like the way these vases came out. So yeah, you're just pretty much going to play around with your greenery until you are happy with it. Like I said, I was very happy with the result. My house needed that pop of color, and I feel like these vases definitely brought it together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below, like this video, and leave a comment. Why not? Don't forget, this is a DIY challenge hosted by Heidi. I will leave her channel link down below, along with the playlist that will air March 13th. And don't forget, I do have another video coming up. I'm gonna have an Easter DIY part 2. It was just too many ideas to put in one video. And I will also be having my second giveaway once I hit 300 subscribers. I am so close. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys so much.